Well, I am so pleased because I have 2 actors, well, I could say I have 14 actors, but I'm not sure that that would work quite well. But anyway, we have one that plays 13 parts, and we have the other who plays the detective. One plays all the suspects, and we're going to hear from both of them. We have Ian and Kyle with us, and they're over at Rep. And oh, tell me, you are the inspector?
I'm the detective.
No, detective. Oh, well, almost detective.
That's right. He's a wannabe detective. His detective Marcus. He really wants to be a detective, and he's presented with this murder to solve in 90 minutes. And Kyle plays all of the suspects involved in the investigation.
You know what amazes me is that you were both accomplished pianists, because I mean, you are not just playing chopsticks.
Right.
Oh yeah.
It's a pretty difficult piano component to the show, in addition to all of the difficult staging requirements. So it's something that we are so thankful for day in and day out, that it's something that shows all of our skills. You know, it's sort of the perfect musical for us to.
Well, let me ask you, how long have you been acting? Because I haven't seen you in this, but I saw your
Yes.
because you kind of split the part.
Yeah, well, I actually, this has been a tour, and we've been doing this Murder for Two as a tour for about almost a year now, playing a lot of regional theaters throughout the country. And I actually took a little leave of absence to do another project, and now I'm coming back to the show. But yeah, I've been doing this show now for almost a year, and been acting professionally for about 10 years.
Oh my goodness. Okay, and you? How about you?
I've been involved with the show. I was started out as an understudy for the tour for one of the writers, Joe Kanosian, who originated my role. And then I took over after about 2 months, and so I've been doing it ever since then, and having a blast.
Well, I mean, it's an amazing thing. He does have a partner that we don't see, Lowe.
Yes, there's a couple of other characters that, but I have a partner, Lowe, who's never
we don't
seen.
see the dead guy either.
Exactly. We speak to him, but we don't actually see him. But as Kyle mentioned, there's a piano in the middle of the stage, and that's sort of the other character in the show too.
Oh, that's right. That's very nice to say that.
Yeah.
Kyle, I watched you on stage, and I saw you change. It's not like you put a hat on, or you did glasses is the only thing you changed, but you seem to be able to change your persona through your voice and through your demeanor, the way you project
body
yourself.
language. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the psychiatrist and the ballerina.
Right.
You believe that? He plays a ballerina.
It's all over the map, and sometimes it feels a little schizophrenic, especially when I play a married couple as well, a bickering married couple, and they fight with each other back and forth, kind of like that. And so, but like you said, it's very minimal. It's not, a lot of people think, oh, you must have to do a lot of costume changes, but like one of them has a pair of glasses that come on and off, and that's sort of only.
You do something with your hair too.
There's a hat thing, and
he plays little kids.
Right, little kids with the hat, exactly. And so, in that way, our director Scott Schwartz, I think, deserves all the credit for his incredible, the really clever way that we switch characters and how to make them clear just based on, like you said, voice and body.
It is so fast-paced that, and especially from my point of view, like having to keep track of who I'm talking to, what's happening next.
Well, that's what I don't understand, because, I mean, you got Stephanie, the love interest there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he does a little ballerina. Are you a trained dancer?
I took 4 years in musical theater college. That's about it. I mostly spent my time, because the ballerina, it's kind of like musicians often, where we've learned it from a young age, so it's sort of second nature. And ballerinas and dancers are the same way. They can do amazing things that I can't do, but I spent a lot of my time making it look like I could do, or just like finding the things
As a matter of fact, I wondered if you had because he does a little.
All the dancing, yeah, definitely. I mean, and certainly I took, as part of a lot of comprehensive musical theater training programs, there's a lot of dance components involved.
And we worked with a great choreographer on this project too, Wendy Sabe, who I thought brought a great vocabulary of movement to the piece.
Well, I was going to say, when you talk about choreography, many people think it's just dance, but choreography is the movement across the stage,
totally.
And how you slide across the piano. You do something, and you jump on the piano. What is going on? Did they really know that when they lent you that piano that was
right? Right, I know. Yeah,
there's definitely choreography involving the piano, because I think the team wanted to involve the piano as much as we could.
And you did.
Absolutely.
You did. It was really great.
Thank
and
you.
Your voices are great.
Thank you.
And I love a number of the songs there. I love the one that I Need a Partner. That was
Yeah,
so.
that's a
And
good
what is
song.
it? The clue? No.
Process of elimination.
Yeah, like
probably.
yeah, eliminate. Yeah.
Yeah, we love the music too. It's so it draws from so many different styles. It's very musical theater. If you love musical theater, you'll love this music. If you don't love musical theater, though, it's very accessible.
Stay home. No.
No, in fact, come. I think this is the perfect show for people who don't know musical theater because it's so silly and so fun that you'll love musical theater at the end. Or if you love musical theater already, it's the perfect show for you because it has such roots in classic musical theater, in vaudeville, in The Simpsons. It's
The writers,
It has a bit of. You're absolutely right. It does have a bit of everything.
the writers always said that they were really inspired by like old-fashioned comedy, predominantly like Marx Brothers and the vaudeville era, and then also the irreverent humor of today, like Kyle mentioned, like Family Guy and The Simpsons, and of course just the murder mystery genre, like Agatha Christie. There's a lot of references to that kind of thing.
I know it was really great, and it's just. And I'm not telling you who did it.
No,
but I can
we're
tell
not telling you
one
that.
thing, one spoiler. I did not do it.
Or did you?
she?
Oh!
Yeah, exactly.
You never know, right?
That's right.
But you do find out at the end of the play who committed the murder, and they even explain how it is, but they don't explain it to each other.
Well, you'll see.
Yeah,
We'll see.
we'll
We'll leave it to the imagination for now. But
But it's a wonderful play. It's at Cap Rep, and Cap Rep is a repertory theater, of course, and brings in such great talent from New York City. They audition and get really great talent here. And this is a tour that's going around the country, so it's not just a one-time thing. You guys have it down.
right, yeah,
That's right.
we've been doing
Got
it
it
for a
all
while
down.
now.
And where did you get your education?
I went to Yale for theater about 10 or more years ago at this point, and we're taking, after Cap Rep, we go up to the Long Wharf in New Haven, actually go back to New Haven to do the show for 2 weeks there.
Okay, I mean, and how many tours do they have going at the same time?
Well,
because sometimes they'll have two Broadway tours or something.
Well, we have this company, this touring company, and then there is another company doing Murder for Two currently in LA, which is like its own separate company.
Great. So next is Las Vegas, maybe.
Maybe.
There's a lot of Murder for Two happening. I'm sure it's not within
May not even
reach.
be on the stage. Who knows?
Yeah, right.
You won't want to miss this. This is a delightful play, but I must say that if you go, pay attention.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Because the character, all 13 of them, keep changing. It's like, is that Stephanie or is that the ballerina? I'm trying to, at that one part where you keep flipping there, and I don't know who, it's like, whoa, wait. But he does very well because through facial, I mean, you gotta go just to see this talent. Oh my God. Such a fun play, and it's at Cap Rep. It will be on through August 9th. And just please do yourself a favor and go to something. And when I looked at your webpage, the webpage, it says from 8 to 98. So it looks like
Ages 8
that
to
covers
98,
everybody,
Yeah,
right?
pretty
That's
much.
right.
Yeah.
I guess I should say break a leg, but I don't want you to do anything bad.
Right. I could
Thank
potentially
you.
break my leg.
Although one of your characters does have a little hip
Bit
problem.
of
A
limp.
hip issues. Yep, that's right.
Yes.
That's right. Dahlia, the old Southern woman, has
Oh,
some
yeah.
hip issues. if
Oh,
you know
isn't
what
he
I
good?
mean.
Do it again. Do it again.
Dahlia Whitney, it's her husband that has been murdered in this affair. So, and then there's, as we mentioned, Steph, the young grad student who's trying to be, who's taking up criminology. And then we have Barb, who's up here, and her husband, who's like this. So it's all over the place.
Okay, I'll do the psychiatrist.
Oh, the psychiatrist, Dr. Griff. He's kind of a card of Dr. Griff. Yeah.
Okay, now you.
Well, he has the hard job.
Yeah, I just have to keep the story going.
Yeah,
I got the easy job.
Right.
Great. I don't know how they do it, but they're on stage for the full 90+ minutes, depending on how the show's going and what do you want to add in or to take out.
Yeah.
Have a little flexibility.
Right.
Don't miss it. You'll have a good time. You'll laugh, and they are just incredible. You may just sit there with your mouth open because they are just so. I can't believe they're doing this.
That's very sweet. Thank you so much.
All right,
So
thank
great
you.
to see you guys.
Thanks for having us on the show.
Yeah,
This is
no,
great.
I'm so glad to have you. And Michael, thanks for bringing him over here.
Thanks,
yeah.
Michael.
We're going to take, and I will say break a leg. So
Thank you.
we're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, we're going to be talking with another little theater group, but it's not a little one, but 3 of them are are here to talk about drums. Did you ever read Drums Along the Mohawk as a kid?
No, I don't think so.
See the movie?
I don't think so.
We'll go to
Big
one of
movie
their
about that.
productions.
Yeah, we'll love to.
Great.